What you doing? You want to see yourself? Hey, darling. Hey. You showing them how you do the doggy? Say hey, everybody. Say sorry we've been out of commission last week. Sweet girl. So today is Tuesday, actually, the 24th, October 24th. And we actually spent a whole week in Greenville last week because Ryan's granny passed away. She was kind of on her last moments, and so we wanted to spend time with her. And she passed away on Wednesday. She passed away on Wednesday, November the 18th. She's ready for her nap. She's ready for her nap. You ready for your nap, darling? Come here. Come here. It's okay, honey. It's okay. You ready for night-night? Night-night. Night-night, baby. Night-night. It's okay. So, it's kind of been a catch-up few days with laundry, and she's a little fussier because she was away from her crib, from her mattress, from her usual place. So I'm exhausted because we didn't get much sleep because of her waking up 1,500 times a night. Partially it's because of the pack and play and then the new place. But you know, it is what it is. For those of you who are moms and know what it's like to travel with a little baby, sometimes it can be very difficult. And on top of that, she's teething, as you can see, 2 of her top teeth. One is peeking out more than the other one. You want mommy to put you to bed? Night, night. Night, night, darling. I know. You tired. You a tired girl. Yeah, okay. Let's go night, night. Let's go night, night. So I just laid her down for a nap. It's probably going to take her a minute to fall asleep just because I think she's kind of processing everything that happened last week and just so many interactions that she had with so many people. She's not really used to it because she's always with me at home, and I don't have a car because we sold my car. So I usually don't get out much, and when I do, like grocery shopping, I usually leave her with Ryan so that I can get my shopping done quicker and I won't be distracted. But Ryan was like, you know, just go to take a nap whenever she takes a nap today, which it can be a little bit hard for me because if I sleep a certain number of hours during the day, then it's really hard for me to fall asleep. I know it sounds silly because, you know, even after a rough night, it can be frustrating. So I have to kind of wait until I'm really, really tired and maybe go down for like a 45-minute nap before she wakes up. But you know how it is with moms, like you have to do the dishes, prepare a meal before your kids wake up, you know, at least clean up and do something. So thank God I did 3 loads of laundry yesterday. Everything's folded and put away. For the most part, everything's clean, but since Mila just went for a nap, I'm just gonna go ahead and I brought in my Christmas decor. Yeah, I know, it's early. A lot of people like to decorate for Thanksgiving and stuff, but this year we're actually leaving to Nashville with Ryan's parents, just kind of for a getaway. Kind of for Mila's birthday, for my mother-in-law's birthday, just kind of a little bit of a break after Ryan's conference, so we won't be here. And I just figured that this would be a good time for us to start putting up Christmas decor and just enjoy it. And even though Mila was here for Christmas last year, you know, she was little, so she didn't understand. But this time around, she's going to see the lights. So I'm kind of excited to see what she does. I know it's going to be a little bit of a training to tell her not to touch anything. Thankfully, most of those little decor pieces that I have, they're plastic, so I won't really have to worry. Plus this whole area is like a rug. But My Christmas tree was in our garage storage, so I have to make sure that I get all the cobwebs off. Even though it was in the box, the bugs and spiders still somehow get through it, so I have to make sure that I vacuum it out really well. I'm really actually looking for a new Christmas tree because this one has been Ryan's parents' Christmas tree for a long time, so it's kind of old. You know, it has experienced a lot of moves, including us moving down here, and some of the Christmas lights don't work, so I actually have to put extra string on there so the lights work, or look like they work. So that's kind of the deal, but I have to vacuum the area and clean out the Christmas tree. But yeah, that's what my plan is today while Mila's taking her nap, this morning nap. So I think it's already afternoon. Yep, it's 12 o'clock already, so I better get going. Thinking last year we had our Christmas tree like right here, but we bought this couch this year and it's a longer piece, so I kind of like this piece to go. As you can see, it's kind of like a lounge area, so I don't want to push it out and put a Christmas tree there because it won't fit. So I'm planning to kind of put it over here and maybe push the chair out and kind of set it out here so that it kind of sticks out the window on the side. So we'll see. If I need to adjust it, I'll have to adjust it, but that's kind of what I think I'm gonna do. Alright, so the tree is up. It took me a while to vacuum it out and then spread the little bristles. That's why I don't really blame people that actually buy live trees. We did have lights in this tree, but apparently the only thing that works is the top. So I'm going to have to buy some Christmas lights and wrap this Christmas tree in. But I'm going to wait to decorate it so that Mila wakes up and she could see me do it, because I think that's going to be very fascinating for her. And I think she's going to really love it. So that's set up. The little mantle is decorated. This is new pieces that I actually bought from At Home when it was clearance, I think last year. So I didn't have these put out last year, but I wanted to go ahead and put it out. But I think it works in this space. I think it really does. You know, my table is kind of blocked, but I usually don't use it besides just storing my documents. And then I kind of cleaned everything up here, switched the baskets for the toys because her toys are actually growing out, and I actually took the legs off of her little walker piece because she doesn't use it anymore because she's just very confidently walking all over. So, and then I moved the chair to that corner and it's not blocking the gate, so it works perfectly for some extra space. So when she wakes up, I'm going to feed her and then she's going to help me decorate, hopefully without a hassle. So that's what we're going to do today. Ryan called and asked if I was resting, and that's what I told him. That's kind of my resting thing. I don't like to wallow like in pain in bed unless I'm extremely exhausted. So I'm just trying to get my mind off of it and just, you know, push through, because that's what moms do. That's what you have to do. It's just a lot of work all day, every day, and every night. So kind of non-stop, no weekends. So, but it's okay. You know, God gives us strength to push through, and some days are better than others. But yeah, that's kind of why I started the decorating early. Like I said, we are leaving for Thanksgiving, so we're going to be gone that whole week. And then the beginning of November, Ryan is doing the conference. So I'm still kind of debating whether I should go visit my mom or have somebody over here for a couple of days. But another thing is that they're going to be preparing for my brother's wedding, which is the week after the conference. And so if you have ever been to a Slavic wedding, or you are one of the Slavic people, you know exactly how long it takes as far as food preparation. A lot of times you prepare stuff a week in advance, and then a few days before, they have a lot of people come together and just help out with cooking. So my mom's going to be busy with that the week that they're going to be preparing. So it's right after Ryan's conference. So as soon as he finishes with the conference, the week after, we have to go to Greenville for my brother's wedding, and then after my brother's wedding, we have to pack and go to Nashville. So I just don't feel like it's going to be a good timing for me to set up Christmas stuff then. So I decided to do it now. I just feel like you get to enjoy them more, and it just works better with my schedule that way. So kind of what I did last year, except last year I think I did it way early because we were supposed to be due like middle of November. But this year, the schedule is still kind of busy, so I decided to put them out a little bit earlier. Plus, I'm not a fall person, decorator. Like, I don't have like a bunch of pumpkins that I put out. Sometimes I do, but I think I only have maybe like one little teal pumpkin, and it's a candle that's in the kitchen. But for the most part, I just don't have that kind of decor, so I've just not been really much into fall decorating. So I've been looking at TJ Maxx and other stores for some cute items, and I just don't seem to find something that I really like. So I kind of skipped the fall decor, Thanksgiving type of deal, and go ahead and decorate for Christmas. Plus, in our culture, our Thanksgiving, of course, is different. It's called Harvest Day, and basically most of the churches celebrate it where they set out this huge stage of fruits and vegetables and like everything, you know, harvest-wise, breads and grains and stuff like that. And it's basically a day of gratefulness to God for making this earth fruitful for us to be able to feed from, and kind of a gratitude day. So that's kind of our Thanksgiving. We didn't grow up celebrating Thanksgiving that much as far as like an American culture, but of course I'm kind of in a mix of it because Ryan's family does celebrate Thanksgiving that way. So plus this year we're vegans, so no turkey for us this year. I'm gonna have to look up some recipes for vegan Thanksgiving dinners. I mean, of course we can have some vegetarian cornbread, you could have some chili, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up some ideas for Thanksgiving meals for vegans. So wish me luck. No turkey for us though. This little girl is standing in line for her ice cream. This is actually a vegan ice cream. It's kind of pricey, but I don't eat a lot of it, so she's waiting for me to feed it to her because she knows what it is. All right, hold on, honey. It's called Luna Larry's Organic Coconut Bliss. We get it at a store called Kroger. I don't know where else they sell it. I think it depends on where the contract is, but she really likes it. It doesn't have any milk in there. Mmm. You like it? Delicious? Yeah. Mmm. That's delicious. Is that delicious? So the ingredients in this thing, I'm gonna tell you real quick. It is organic coconut milk, organic water, organic guar gum, organic agave syrup, organic fair trade cocoa, and organic vanilla extract. So that's the only ingredients that are on here. And it tastes really good, really creamy, just like the regular ice cream. And it's very satisfying, so as you can tell, she really loves it. You like it? You love it?
You ready, babe? Mila, you ready?
Do you see it? Do you see it? Ooh, so pretty. Ooh. See it? Say good morning. Today's Wednesday. Hey, Mila, say wow. Wow. She was just sitting at the kitchen table and she was saying the word wow. So it's so funny. But we got our Christmas tree decorated for the most part. I still want to get a few things. I didn't put certain things on there. This year I had like some different kind of plastic balls. But it was a different color, so I kind of didn't want to put them on. So I'll have to go maybe to the store and hunt for some cute little pieces. Here's your toy, honey. Ooh. She's fascinated by it, but she's kind of came up to it several times, try to touch it or try to get some of the ornaments off. But for the most part, she's been pretty good. Like I moved some of the ornaments down, like the ball, so she thinks that it's a play ball. No, no, Mila. 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 Honey, no, no. That's not a game. Right here, your toys. Come here. Come here. Leave it alone. Come here. Good job. Come here, honey. Come look at your toys. Ooh.
Green.
Look.
1.
So nice.
Let's go and explore the world. Let's go and explore the world.
Here. Press on there.
I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. I'm just a love machine, a hug and kiss for me. Please be mine. I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. Love machine.
So I don't know about you, but cold weather really inspires me to have something warm like the soup. So that's what I made for this afternoon meal. And Mila really loved it. You loved it, honey? And of course we added some different kind of beans and lentils in there. I usually buy the pack from Red Mill. Bob, Red Mill, he has this pack. You want Mama to hold you? And then I serve it with like wheat bread, but you can also, you know, put some garlic on that wheat bread and some vegan butter and toast it in the oven. But it's just a great way, and it's light on your stomach, but you also get a lot of different nutrients. Oh, you being sweet. You love your mama. You love your mama. That's a good girl. You're so good girl. Yeah, but basically I use vegetable broth instead of the chicken broth, and I get that water to start boiling, add about a tablespoon of salt, chop my potatoes in there, and then start adding on some sauteed onion and carrots, and then, you know, my pepper. I had some parsley and basil that I still had from my garden, and then what else did I add? Pepper, of course, and then the Bob Red Mills beans and lentil mix that I cooked prior to putting it into the soup. You have to cook them, I think, for about an hour. But it's really, really good. It's really healthy. I feel satisfied, I feel full, and yeah, we're just about to go downstairs and go play with this little girl. Maybe go outside for a walk.